What up, weirdos? It's your boy Ranger Rangers on my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify and YouTube podcast, so you didn't know everything you need to know with your boys. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome back. Me and Juju, we're feeling the holidays, and we didn't want to waste no fucking time this year. Uh, so we decided to jump right into it. And I want to say shout out Eli Roth for
Yes.
for making something so silly but fun, and like gruesome. Uh, so if you guys don't know what we're talking about the 2023 horror mystery holiday special Thanksgiving. It's an hour and 47 minutes, and it's one of the better holiday movies. Here it is. There's the cover of Thanksgiving. There will be no leftovers. So um
Put it. I'll put it to you guys the way I saw it on Wikipedia when I was looking up. This movie was made for $15 million and it made back $45 million.
yeah.
So it did its job. It did its job enough to warrant Eli developing a sequel, which I was like, okay, I'm okay with. We need a
I
horror icon.
I was gonna say this is one of those movies that I would totally be okay with there being like five like fucking spin-offs,
Yeah.
every 3 years a new Thanksgiving movie comes out. Cool. Do it. Do it for like 15 years and um I'll be happy, excuse me. But
Yeah, and like you get new directors in and out, give people lift up on their careers.
yeah, dude. I mean, it it hits on a few different avenues, and I don't know. I genuinely was more pleased with it than I thought I was gonna be. I I thought it was gonna be this super not good, like silly movie, and I was impressed. I was locked in halfway through. I was like, damn, like I don't actually know who the killer is. Like I'm trying to figure out who the killer is. I'm putting guesses on this guy, that guy, this girl, like whatever. And I don't know, it had a nice spin to it. And I think I don't know, go look up. I mean, I have it right here. But Eli Roth, he's done some other stuff. So
Yes.
it was just like, okay, like no wonder like this hit. You know what I mean? Like he understood the objective and he fucking nailed it.
Like this is the genre. And it's funny because this movie started off as like a gag from
Yeah.
Death Proof, as like I think they had like fake movie trailers in the beginning of that, which I
Yeah.
kind of now want to go and see. Like because like
Yeah.
there seems to be this on Brain Dead, this coalition of like Quentin Tarantino like adjacent people that we just fall into. Like
No, for sure. For sure.
so, but like I love the fact that it is just a gimmicky horror, like I mean gimmicky, but in an ironic, very kind of way. They don't overplay the whole Thanksgiving thing.
Oh no, no. I mean, it's it's kind of like those typical like 90s slasher tropes, like group of teenagers do something kind of wrong it plays out bad for them, and now there's somebody coming after to kill them to get revenge. Like we've seen it a million times, but not for Thanksgiving, and they nailed it. You know, like it wasn't too nail on the head, but it was still fucking awesome.
Yeah, and it hit that balance of comedy and horror that I love so fucking much. Like
Oh yeah.
there are moments that are horrific but genuinely kind of funny if you stop and
Oh
think about
dude.
it.
Oh yeah, no. So if you guys aren't aware, basically Thanksgiving, these teenagers go to their friend's dad's store on Black Friday before a big
Yeah.
sale. They get in early, it causes a riot, a bunch of people die. This guy wants revenge on everybody for what happened and becomes this guy, uh, as you guys saw on this guy is a mask and he goes around killing everybody who was involved in the Black Friday massacre of sorts. And it's a pretty like fuck scene off rip. Like Juju was
Yeah.
talking about, like the one lady gets her like hair stuck in like a grocery cart wheel or
Yeah, the
whatever, and it like
shopping cart.
rips,
Oh,
yeah, and it rips her scalp off, dude.
oh.
Like, and then the one guy gets crushed by the door, and like it's all kinds of fucked. And I mean, like this scene when he cooks the stepmom and then like starts like sawing off her like leg meat to like feed
Oh
to him and
yeah.
shit.
Oh
I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck, dude?
Ugh.
Like what
Oh,
the fucking fuck?
that's when I knew I was in Eli Roth land because I think
Yeah.
they did. He did that in Hostel Part Two with like where the guy's eating the other guy alive. So it's like, oh
Oh
fuck,
yeah.
I'm in Eli Roth like Ville now. Like I know
Yeah.
exactly
Oh.
where I am.
Oh yeah. No. For surely.
um,
I mean, this is streaming for like you don't have like if you have I forget where I watched it. Hulu, yeah. If you have
yeah, I watched.
Hulu, it's streaming on there right now, guys. So never seen it. Go check it out. I definitely now that I've seen it, it's definitely gonna be a yearly watch for me. Like every November. Definitely gonna be throwing that on at least once.
Oh, dude, for sure. And I just also want to point out real quick. I love the fact that this is kind of like one of the very few modern horror movies, quote unquote, in that it takes place in modern day and technology doesn't ruin the movie. Matter of
Oh
fact, it kind
yeah.
of enhances it in a way because they play off the whole like streaming thing and like even in the beginning of the massacre, like how human is that now? That like when some shit is going down, our first instinct isn't to run, it's to like pull out our phones and start
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
it.
Filming the bullshit.
And
Yeah.
I loved how all of that came into play because it's like way the killer kind of designed everything was looking at those videos. So
Yeah,
like,
true, true, very true.
fuck, dude,
No,
I
I
am this
mean,
guy, man.
yeah, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, and like how they're using social media to like post them at the dinner table they're all at.
Yes,
Fucking
yes.
heads up, baby.
Heads up
Uh,
to easily comedian Tim Dillon, his finest role yet.
these are the teenagers that caused the
Yes.
problem, though. They all decided to go Black Friday shopping early at their leisure.
Oh man, like I it's kind of funny how Black Friday has become like Thanksgiving's evil holiday. like, like
Yeah.
just the antithesis of what Thanksgiving is all about is just kind of like warped into Black Friday, you know?
No, no, I agree. I mean, Black Friday used to be way more chaotic than it is now. They like start sales
Yeah.
like a week early and shit now, and like there's no more like midnight, like 4 a.m. opening shit. Like at least not to my knowledge.
Oh, dude. I mean, I thought it was crazy when Walmart was like, "Yeah, we're gonna open like at at like 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day." What? No, you can't be that evil. Like, okay, like I get that. Like maybe there are for Walmart, maybe there are significant of employees who are not necessarily like participants in American holidays, and I understand that. So they're gonna want to work, but also like no, that's just American tradition. You're off for Thanksgiving, bud. Come on, it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. We only get three.
You
Like,
only get 3. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't control it, so they don't do it anymore, so at least to
I
my
know.
knowledge, like, Black Friday is
Um,
kinda like Halloween, it's a dying holiday, like, fucking Amazon rolled out Black Friday sales, like, last week. And
dude,
I'm sure there'll be some more coming up, but, like, I feel like they have, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not.
yeah. I also feel like there was I mean, I don't want to sound like a time traveler here, but like there was a weird thing in the 90s where it was like you had to have a must have toy for the holiday
Yeah.
season. And that's when things really started getting unreal with like rioting. And I loved how this movie is so Boston, by the way. Like all of
Yeah.
that.
It was filmed in Canada, actually, though.
It's just so funny though. Like,
Apparently, that's what somebody online said. So,
take those tax incentives. That shit doesn't exist anymore now. Go on, making a movie there now.
fucking, I don't know. We'll see. Fucking
But
see. But I
Thanksgiving,
don't know.
are you sitting in like? Are you bringing your family?
I'd probably go sit down for that after watching the first one, like knowing I like what I like what I've seen so far. Like, I'd go because if I go and sit down, I'm hopefully supporting the future of the bullshit ones to come, which I'm hoping like I would love for them to go to space.
Oh, Thanksgiving in space. Fucking astronauts are like,
Yeah, dude, like I would love that. So, but I just saying, a wacky horror franchise. That's what I like and
yeah,
love. Look at Jason. I mean, dude. Okay, one we forgot about on our space adventure one. I mean, this one actually makes sense,
yeah.
but we didn't cover it. Critters 4, Critters in Space.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, we definitely need to talk about critters, especially that one. Oh sorry. Sorry. Oh, like we have another one was Hellraiser in space.
Yeah, yeah, they've done it all, dude.
Dude, I mean Amityville in space. That one will
Yeah,
always be.
that's kind of like where I draw the line.
Nah, but like it's also kind of funny because I feel like Thanksgiving was kind of one of those holidays too where like got together with your family and there'd be like a subsect that would just be like, all right, let's go to the movies. Like, let's go do something. I can't
Yeah, yeah.
Susan anymore. Like
No, for sure.
and like a good old horror movie is the moneymaker.
No, for sure. I didn't watch it yet, so I didn't buy it, but I'm regretting it. This dude made a custom VHS with Thanksgiving, like this movie on
Oh,
it. And I was like, damn, that would have looked great on the CRT TV. Like those
oh
kills.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. That's another thing that I love how low tech it all kind of looks and feels, but yet it looks 100% like
oh yeah, no, like for the $15 million budget, like people need to take notes. Like, because the other thing is like I don't mind the typical horror movie plot timeline. It's usually like kill in the beginning, story, 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 kill, story, story, story,
Yeah.
kills, 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 ending. This is kind of like, oh, like this is going on, like this is going on, this is going on, like there's some shit going on the whole time.
There's an actual mystery to like what all of this actually.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
I I thoroughly enjoy horror, and after a while, yeah, the slasher genre does feel kind.
The kind of what?
It feels formulaic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and I mean sometimes, but
Not
like
to
like
reiterate what you just said, but
no, yeah,
with you
yeah,
on that.
100%. I no, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, sometimes you just gotta change it up, and I think what Thanksgiving did was add the holiday spirit, and it worked for them. Like, and it's not gonna always work, but I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they tried, and I can't wait to see Thanksgiving 2 and how they spin that one off. I'm gonna assume somebody is pretending to be the old killer, is what my guess is.
I'm kind of hoping that that's where the direction that they go in, because if they bring back the original guy, I think the twist is served its purpose. So,
Yeah, exactly.
like a copycat seems to be more realistic to me, but also like it's like Scream, Yeah, you have to unmask your villain, but after a while, like who's under Ghostface now? Who
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah, yeah.
like
Oh, I agree. Fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight. I watched Leprechaun Origins earlier. That was dog shit. That's like the worst Leprechaun movie, and it's because Warwick Davis isn't in it because they tried to like revamp the franchise with like some
Yeah.
serious horror movie, and it was terrible. But then last night we watched Goblet of Fire because it was the anniversary, and um, I can't hear you if you're saying
I'd
anything.
say great fucking movie, great choice.
Yeah, it was my girlfriend's choice, and then, she wants to watch the 5th one tonight, and I'm like, "Maybe." Like, may I was like, you really should though, because the way the 4th one ends,
Yeah,
it ends like it's supposed to go right into the next one, which it does, like, from what she was reminding me,
yeah.
I was like "Did that ending feel like it kinda just, like, ended and there was supposed to be more?" And she's like, "Yeah, because it goes into the 5th movie because they, like, made it, like." And I was like, "Ah, okay, because fucking Edward Cullen dies, and then,
Yeah,
like."
fucking said.
Yeah. That movie is so aggressively YA horny,
Oh
though.
yeah, and the book is like that too. By
That's
the
what she
way,
was
like
telling me.
everybody kind of glosses over the book. The fourth and the fifth book are like unnecessarily horny for like a 14 and 15-year-old, but then also like put yourself at 14 and
At
15 and tell
15, you're not overly horny. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was just like that in in the 4th movie, every boy has long hair in it, other than
yeah,
Cedric. Other than Cedric, every dude has long hair in that movie.
like here's the wild thing though about that. Like everybody praised Chris Columbus for like the first two movies because they set up like the Hogwarts and what everything looked like, and the robes and everything. And then Alfonso Cuarón, which is not my favorite movie. I can safely say I hate Prisoner of Azkaban, the movie. The book
Really?
was my favorite, yes. So when Goblet of
I like
Fire
that.
came back, it was like, oh, now everything kind of looks exactly the way that it was quote unquote supposed to. So like,
Yeah, I asked homegirl because she's a huge reader and like she read all the books.
yeah,
And I was like, how accurate is Goblet of Fire to the book? And she was like, huh?
there's a lot of stuff that is taken
She
out of Goblet,
said,
but there's a lot of stuff that they put in.
She said it was pretty accurate, other than like some of the things they left out, just because, like,
Yeah,
because she told me the book is big as fuck. Like the
yeah,
movie would have been so.
dude.
The movie's already fucking long as shit, dude. We started at like 11 something and was done at 2:30.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a solid 2 hour movie.
yeah, dude.
Dude, I remember as a kid, like you would get the books, and like the first two books are like that, like and then the fourth book came out, and it was like the size,
The size of
like
what?
it was the size of a dictionary,
Oh
like in a
yeah,
school,
yeah.
like full on, like bam, and like they got
Yeah.
longer as like, but I mean, it was still intriguing. It's a great story. I mean, say what you want about J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter is a brilliant way to get kids into reading. I hate to admit it. I hate to give her credit for it, but that's something she deserves credit for. Everything else,
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
yeah, dude. I mean, fuck that bitch, but we still appreciate Harry
And we
Potter.
still
Like,
appreciate, and like, yeah. And I personally, morally was like, oh my god, this show I'm never gonna watch. But I like looking back on the WB movies. I'm like, I kind of want to see a more faithful adaptation than what was given. But those movies are still great. And I'm also saying, like, I hated Prisoner of Azkaban. Like, I didn't watch it like 3,000 times when it came out.
I
You
was
know,
gonna say, yo, like, because that was one of that's what number is that? 3?
that's number three. Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, dude. I'm sitting here thinking, like, I was just looking for it on VHS because, like, I the only one I have on the only one I have on VHS is Sorcerer's Stone. That's the only one not because it's like my favorite or anything. It's just like I found it. I had I had all 3 of the first I had all 3 of the first ones in pristine, but I got them for so cheap I sold them. I was like, cuz like I don't know, fucking
Yeah, like you're also. I'm not knocking you in any way, but it's like you're not beholden to them as necessarily as hardcore as like fucking millennial like me. Oh,
I mean, I mean, I am and I'm not. Like I grew up seeing all those movies in theaters. I loved Harry Potter, I watched it every 25 Days of Christmas or whatever on ABC Family, like
and honest to God, like those movies are great. Like from November to December,
oh yeah, yeah.
Thanksgiving, and like and at Christmas.
That's what I was saying that they got the vibes, dude. Like
Yeah.
uh Goblet of Fire is just gas because they're finally teenagers and like it gets kind of spooky. Like,
Oh yeah, and I mean Ray finds like the thing. Oh my god, the thing that bothered me the most was like the no nose thing. But like again, they did it like with computer technology at the time that looks almost flawless now.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you look at that and you look at Davy Jones, and it's like,
Oh, we've backtracked on CGI from fucking Pirates of the
oh, from
Caribbean.
yes, oh my
Like that
god,
shit used
and
to
like
be flawless, yo.
I
Fucking
mean,
Pirates, real quick. That's another movie I went to go throw on the other night at like 2 a.m. Fucking like 3 hours, dude. Like, I was like, was I really fucking like 10 years old just watching 3 hour epic movies all the time? Cause like, I mean, growing up,
apparently we were.
yeah, I was like growing up, like I remember watching like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, uh
Yeah,
fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, fucking Braveheart, fucking like
I mean, even like the mini series, like coming home on a Friday, and it was like Sci-Fi was doing like a mini series of like Dune or whatever, and like being
yeah.
like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna watch this for like 3 hours an episode," you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. But now, what do you rate Thanksgiving, Juju, out of
Oh, I give
5
it five.
turkeys?
Oh, I give it five cooked mother and like stepmothers.
Yeah, no, I give it 5 as well. I thought it was
Oh, by the
dang.
way, like I love that in horror movies, I love when people get called out on their mistakes. And this one, she was like, "The store wouldn't have been open because of you." It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Call that
like
bitch out. Get her ass.
mm, honestly, it is. I think it's going to be one of those movies I watch once a year. This is my second time watching it. We tried to do
Oh,
it
yeah. Yeah, it just has something come up, or it definitely would have. I remember you watched it. But no, yeah, I'm glad I watched it. It's definitely a yearly watch. I'm either buying it on DVD or getting the custom VHS. We shall see. But yeah, dudes, remember we stream me and Chris stream every Friday and Saturday on Twitch at 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? It's Braindead XTV on Twitch. And make sure you check out me and Juju's other podcasts that have been out recently. And if you're listening to this on Spotify, you're the bomb. Don't crash your car. We love you.
no, no, no. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I mean, I will say this: he directed Borderlands, which we all like. Apparently, one of the worst movies ever made, or something like that. That was
Yeah.
Eli Roth with like $1 billion budget. Maybe
Yeah.
these movies
Why?
shouldn't be made for astronomical amounts of money.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, maybe he should just be like a small budget guy because he seems to nail it when he is. Because I was like, in my review on Letterbox, I was like, dude knew what the fuck, like, he knew the assignment, you know, and he nailed it. Like, so, but yeah, with that being said, never offended, always recommended. Peace.
Peace.